Hello, and thanks for watching this tutorial. This is one in a series of 3 tutorials focused on local energy master planning. This tutorial will provide an overview of energy master planning. Over the next few minutes, we'll cover the following areas. What is an energy master plan? What is the purpose of an energy master plan? What are the potential components of an energy master plan? How can you start to plan? So first, what is an energy master plan? An energy master plan could be said to be a comprehensive, forward-looking plan of action, informed by research and driven by stakeholders to guide decisions around energy according to established goals and targets. A chance to take stock of your energy supply and look ahead to the future to plan what energy decisions you can make to have the kind of energy policies that you want. There are multiple examples of energy master plans at all different levels of governance. At the state level, we have to look to New Jersey, where in 2011 an energy master plan was put forward. At the county level, there's an example in Arlington County in Virginia, where they put together an element of their comprehensive plan, a community energy plan. And famously, New York City is well known for its sustainability plans, which focuses a lot on energy and the ways that energy can be made more efficient and used more wisely in the city. So both Plan YC and its follow-up One New York are both examples of local energy master plans. And more smaller communities are beginning to do energy master plans as well as a chance to get better control of their energy future. So what is the purpose of an energy master plan? There are many purposes of carrying out a master plan. We're going to cover the first is the opportunity to identify and bring together leaders, people who are knowledgeable about energy and people who are integrated with energy. It's important for you to consider who are the people necessary to consider the future of energy in your community. Another purpose is the opportunity to come together and build a shared understanding of goals. There are lots of different decisions to be made around energy in your community, and this is really an opportunity to bring people together, to find the things that you agree on to create that long-term energy future. Importantly, it's also the opportunity to inventory ways that you're using energy as a community and the different initiatives you have in place around energy. Some of these things aren't always so clear, and an energy master plan gives you an opportunity to really lay them out very clearly. Next, another purpose of the energy master plan is once you agree on a set of goals and understand what kind of energy you have, you really have an opportunity as a community to come together and prioritize the steps you need to take to get to the future that you see in your goals. Additionally, another purpose is a chance for you to mobilize the community. If the plan is done in a way that involves the community and community can see their participation in it, you really have a chance to have a plan that mobilizes community, engages them, and gets them involved with these decisions as well. Another purpose is to seek commitments to the plan. It's one thing to make a plan, it's another to lay out the goals that you want to achieve. You're going to need partners and people to commit to this plan. This is a real opportunity to seek those commitments, make decisions, and have people engage in a way that sees the outcome of. And finally, another purpose of doing an energy master plan is the opportunity to track your progress. If you do this plan correctly, you can develop different strategies and ways that allow you to measure your progress and then share your results. You'll be one of those communities doing this planning effort and can serve as a model to others. So now that we understand the purpose of a master plan, what are the potential components of this plan? If you wanted to go and do a plan yourself, what are the things that you would need to look for? Most plans begin with a vision. This is your opportunity to state your principles. What do you believe as a community, and where do you want to go? What do you want your future to look like? This is a really important and critical part of the plan because all of the things that come after it should align with it and be working towards that. Here's an example of the vision from one of the plans we mentioned before, the energy plan in Arlington County, Virginia. It says, this community energy plan seeks to mitigate the risks of our present energy use by improving the reliability of energy sources by localizing energy generation, reducing price volatility and the long-term cost of energy through efficiency and diversification, reducing the environmental impact of energy use through efficiency and cleaner sources of energy. So in this vision, you can see how Arlington sees a different place for themselves in terms of energy, and you start to see some of the ideas and ways that they want to get there. This vision is critically important to always come back to and make sure that decisions that are being made aligns with this vision. Another component of an energy plan is the background. This is the chance for you as a community to show all that you are doing. What are you already doing around energy? Even things that you might not have realized intersect with energy, including roads and vehicle use and alternative means of transportation. What are you doing, and how is that adding to your community? This is a good chance for that in this. Third, as we mentioned earlier, the opportunity to inventory where you are at as a community in terms of where you get your energy sources from, what the profile is of those, what kinds of greenhouse gases you're emitting. This is critical to feed the strategies and because you need to know where you currently are if you want. We included an example on here of the New York City's energy consumption and greenhouse gas emissions. And you can see a lot of work goes into finding exactly where the energy comes from and how much is being emitted because of those sources. This is a real opportunity and an eye-opening opportunity for you as a community to get a sense of where your energy comes from. Fourth are goals and strategies. Now that you've understood everything that you're doing, you have a vision and you know the sources of your energy and the profile and the greenhouse gas emissions, you can begin to start to chart out how you would get to that vision. What are your goals? What are your strategies? How will you achieve this vision across a range of categories? These categories could include things such as efficiency strategies for buildings, whether public buildings, or if you want to get to the level of private buildings and policies that encourage efficiency there. The opportunity for changing your supply where you can, bringing in more renewables. Obviously, microgrids is a critically important facet of an energy master plan. If you're going to be pursuing microgrids, an energy master plan is going to be critical to help you achieve that. Transportation, how can you green your fleets? How can you institute bike share programs? These are all examples of strategies that can get you to your vision. The importance of integrating this work with your other efforts, whether it's your master plans or other planning efforts that are going on. And there will be another tutorial on the integration with the municipal master plans. And then finally, how do you broadcast and engage the people in helping to achieve this vision? There are actions that every one of us, every one of our residents, every one of our members of our community can take to achieve this energy vision. And the more that we can lay that out clearly for them, the better we're going to achieve these goals. So another potential component of an energy master plan is an important step. Because if we're laying out these goals and we're laying out these visions and strategies, and we know how our energy makeup is comprised of which sources, we want to be sure that we're having success with the ideas and strategies that we're putting forward. So we want to lay out a plan for implementation and monitoring going forward. This could involve something of going back every 3 or 5 years and making sure we're achieving these, or it could be something where we set up something within our municipal systems to have check-ins at town meetings or municipal meetings. The important thing here is that we want to keep our eye on what we're doing and make sure that we're hitting the targets that we've set. So how can we start to plan? The good news is you may already be doing this in ways that you didn't even know. Parts of municipal master plans definitely intersect with energy. And many of you may be a part of the Sustainable Jersey effort. There's a large component of Sustainable Jersey's certification that focuses on energy efficiency, ways to improve our energy sources. So joining that program and being a part of that program is one way you can do this. You can do it more comprehensively. You can decide to take it on yourself, or you can work with outside experts to help you do this. The Rocky Mountain Institute gives a wonderful, some of the information we took from this to make this tutorial was following Rocky Mountain Institute's guidance. They provide step-by-step how you can begin to do this and have a very useful resource to help you do this on your own or with a consultant. ICLEI is another consultant that you can work with. They work all across the world, and their focus is on sustainability, and energy is a large part of what they do. ICLEI has helped communities throughout our region to determine where their sources of greenhouse gas emissions are coming from. These are just some examples that you can use to get started, but this is really something that you can start on your own today by working together with your stakeholders and following these steps. So in conclusion, we've provided an overview of energy master plans. We've discussed the purpose of doing them. We've delved into the potential components of a plan, and we've laid out a couple practical steps you can take to. Thank you for listening to this tutorial.